Senior education officials are engaging in a series of meetings to formulate a strategic plan for the education sector, while also implementing a work plan for this year. On Tuesday, a meeting was held at NHC Conference Room, where Acting Chief of Education Planning in the Ministry of Education, Carla Diamond, explained the need for these meetings.
Today we are having a resensitization exercise for the education sector plan. Now, the education sector plan is really supposed to be the blueprint that is governing what is happening in education over a certain period. The period for this current sector plan is actually 2017 to 2021. But because of the pandemic, we had to forego a number of the activities. And as a result, we're here to take stock. We want to look at the activities and see what have we accomplished and what is still outstanding. So during this resensitization exercise, we have the senior leadership, which comprises the heads of the various departments in education, and we are going through the education sector plan. So the main thrust of this exercise is really to do the diagnosis of the sector plan and to form a work plan for this year and to get a new strategic plan going forward.
She outlined the importance of the education sector plan.
There was a diagnosis of the education sector, and all of the policy issues that came out of that diagnosis would have informed the education sector plan. Today, we really just went to the resensitization, the background, the overarching goals. There are 3 overarching goals, which is access and participation, quality and relevance of education, and governance matters, including planning, management, and leadership. So we would have looked at those areas and would have seen, just reminded ourselves of what the plan was about, what were the overall goals and objectives.
She said evaluating the sector plan will allow for the formulation of the annual education work plan.
Moving forward, what we are going to do, we are going to be analyzing the plan and seeing what have we accomplished so far, what is still outstanding, what is in progress. Having made that determination, we will then move on to our annual work plan. And our annual work plan will help us to prioritize those program areas and strategies that were actually not completed. So once that is done, we move from the annual work plan to having a sort of mini strategic plan depending on how many program areas are still outstanding. And then that will move on to inform what we are going to do for the next 5 years. But before we move forward, we need to understand and appreciate what we have already accomplished.
The Resensitization and Education Sector Plan Review will end on Thursday, June 8, 2023.